So Xiaomi is creating a foldable, flippable cell phone. But this one is a little bit tad different than normal. And unlike normal, where foldable cell phones just fold or flip, you know, whatever the case, this one detaches from itself. Yes, you heard that correctly. And yes, that's weirder than it sounds. So when it's fully closed, this is what the top looks like. There's these little pins thing here, which are like magnets, and you can detach the two halves from one another. So when it is like this, and it's, again, from the other side, you have the speaker grill, you have USB-C, power, and volume rockers. But this is what it looks like when it's, again, open, but open from a different side. You have the camera bump here, you have the first half of the device, and then the second half down here, which again looks like it's broken, but it's not, because it actually is just connected by pins. So it's like magnetic pins that connects the phone together. When they're connected together, they can be utilized like a typical cell phone would, but when they're not connected together, then it's two separate displays. This is definitely a weird take on it. I know Honor recently, we talked about how they have a quad foldable phone that they're working on, which is 4 different screens that fold. That's already weird and unique and different. And it looks like now Xiaomi is also joining that idea, but with, again, a different little setup here of it being a phone that now pulls apart. You have 2 separate pieces for this display. And listen, I'm all for the innovation. Samsung could never. That's all I gotta say. Samsung could never right now. Because Xiaomi, this is awesome. I'm not saying this is gonna work, but I'll tell you one thing. If this is, and again, we don't know, this is just a patent, but if these are 2 pieces of glass, not foldable, flexible glass, keep in mind it's 2 separate units that work together. If this is, again, glass and glass, this is gonna work. People are going to pick this up and buy this. It also shouldn't be that expensive if these are 2 separate panels of glass. The flexible glass, the foldable glass, that's where people go, I don't know, that could break. It costs too much money to manufacture. I don't want to spend that much money. But if this is, again, what I think it is, which is 2 separate panels of glass that goes together through a magnet, this could work out, and a lot of people could be excited about this device. So this actually might be a very successful device in the end, based on the fact that you don't have to worry about durability concerns. Price tag wise shouldn't be outrageous for this device. And this actually might be a humongous W by Xiaomi, and this actually might be able to push the industry forward with this. So I'm actually really all for this. I'm very excited about this. I just want to see it actually get released, and I want to see an actual demo unit. That's something I definitely want to see with this device. And as long as the demo unit looks good and everything is checking out, I think this could be a very successful device. Again, it does come down to the demo unit actually working and everything working with that. The only problem I could see with this is not hardware-wise, it's going to be software-wise. They have to get the software to work with this. And that's the only issue / problem we might find ourselves in, is that if they can't get the software to work, this is going to be that another really great idea, but never could get it to work. But if they can get the software to work, if they can get this to blossom, this could be something that a lot of companies actually might get into and get, you know, excited about jumping into the detachment flip. I guess it's not really a flip technically if you think about it. It's just like assembly. You assemble the phone by yourself, which is interesting. But tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. I'll see you guys in the next one. Dose.